Finn Hammond and Johnny Fisher.
So the way the several questions work is that basically we found a machine in the woods called the Questionator 5000 that was evidently engineered to generate infinite, very silly questions. And Johnny, Finn, and I have dedicated our lives to answering them all one by one by one. And today, Finn just barely made it in here. He's pretty out of breath.
I had to beat the marathon.
Oh yeah, you had to. So you had to run ahead of everybody?
Yeah. Otherwise, they just slow me down.
Yeah.
You know how slow people can be.
Yeah, I know. You want to be patient, give everybody a chance and everything, but it's like, I got to record, like, stat. I don't have time for us to be sauntering for 26.1 miles.
Yeah.
Or 2.
I can't.
Is it 1 or 2?
Let's go 2.
I think it's 2.
Just to be on the safe side, we'll go 2. Yeah, that's a good call because you don't want to just do like 1/10 of a mile less than you're supposed to. So you did the full 26 too. And boy, are your legs tired.
Absolutely. And so are my nipples, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You've had some experience with that before, is that true?
That's right. Last time I ran it, I didn't get the shirt that they hand out at the beginning. You get this like sweat looking. What do you call it? Wicking?
Like wicking. Yeah. Wiki. Yeah, just let me look it up quick. I'll look it up on Wiki. Good call.
Sweat Wiki.
Wiki.
Sweat away t-shirt. That's wicking.
Wicking
Technology.
I think
Wicked.
part of that technology.
Do you want me to look that up?
Okay.
Is that it preserves.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Looking up wicking.
Look it up too.
Okay. That is like super cool.
Oh, okay, nice.
Boston speak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were.
You use it as like a modifier for the adjective.
Oh.
So it's a bit of an adverb.
I didn't know you're such a
shithead.
Shithead Boston dude.
I didn't know you were such a shithead. You didn't think what to say, so you're just like, what am I saying here? Yeah, well, I'm sorry for your nipples. I feel like it's a funny like punishment for running late.
For sure.
It's like, okay, you better show up on time. That would be a good thing to advertise if they want people to show up on time. It's like just pictures of bloody nipples. The bloody nipple 5K.
That can't be me. That can't be me.
You don't want it to be you.
I would have ran shirtless if I knew what I was up against. It's really painful.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, you running shirtless is pretty painful for the rest of us. All right, let's answer some questions.
If you could add one more ingredient to the classic s'more, what, if anything, would you add?
All right. So s'more.
So this is like a branded Finn s'more.
Yeah. I would add, okay, so I'd be mostly concerned about the branding, the word that comes as a result.
So whatever you add is going to make it sell.
Yeah. So I wouldn't add jelly.
Sex on it? Okay. You wouldn't add jelly.
I wouldn't. That'd be schmex if there was sex on it. Schmelly, that would be the jelly.
Schmores, you mean?
S'more.
S'more.
Why are you saying sh in there?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's not a schmore. It's a s'more.
It's a s'more. So it'd be schmex.
I know you're on the East Coast.
It's how we say it in Boston. That's how we talk around here. Park the car.
Can I have some wicked musical?
Park the wicked car.
Mm-hmm.
That musical was wicked good. That musical about those witches was wicked good. Anyway.
So stupid.
So yes.
I think I would go s'more, smacks, smagel, smeagol. That's if there's a beagle in it. Thanks, John. How about Smanado?
Smanado. So I will say that none of the word s'more has nothing to do with any of the ingredients. So what makes you think that
right?
adding a tomato? No, it's not. You're thinking of a BLT, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Why is it called a s'more?
Because you want some more.
Sandwich?
Some more.
You want some more, Finn? It's really that simple.
Sandwich?
that
No, I
right?
want to hear Finn's theory
Yeah.
about
Sandwich
Legit.
more.
Yeah, we
What?
used
There's
to
no
go to.
even.
It used to be graham crackers and moray eels.
It's like marshmallows. I thought that was it, and then
Smarshmallow.
graham
Where's
crackers and
chocolate?
chocolate.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
like the E at the end, maybe.
I really did think. I did not put any more thought into it. It just
Okay.
sounds like a
Portmanteau.
portmanteau. Yeah. Um. Well, I was just gonna add not peanut butter. That would suck if you're camping. Oh, water.
Because it goes down easier then. And that like does fit your whole kind of thing. How you're like really well hydrated,
Yep.
kind of boring, clear.
That's right. I have sweat wicking technology in my food, on my body,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
That's pretty gross. I'm gonna look up the s'more. Should I go to Wiki? I'll look up the s'more.
Wiki s'more.
Yeah,
I want
let's
some
break
more
this
wiki.
down.
S'more Wiki. Okay, s'more origin name. I don't know why I had to write it like that.
Put in .com.
Yeah, it just thought. Oh, this is.
What is
And
it?
Finn's an idiot.
Oh no.
Interesting.
It's the AI overview.
Oh yeah. They often
So
conclude.
that actually it takes what everything we've already said it has already ingested. Yeah, no, it's just some more. It's referencing the treat's addictive nature.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
There's
serious.
sticky nature.
Yeah, more like. I gotta tell you, I like your answer, but my answer is peanut butter for sure. Peanut butter makes s'more better.
Mm-hmm.
Smo better, yeah.
Peanut butter chocolate
You
marshmallow
think
combo.
you
Really
think
can't
it
go
would
wrong
suck
with that.
because of it's kind of messy?
Yeah, you'd have to just peanut butter sticks around.
Well, it's already
I
messy.
mean, melted chocolate does too.
Yeah, it's
And
like
it is-
melted, you got the marshmallow is the worst. So you're already screwed. I will say that it does make it harder, especially when you have kids. But the key is to like go easy on the peanut butter.
Where do you put the peanut butter?
Um,
On the
just
graham
like I spread it on my forehead. Yeah,
cracker? Kids
and then,
just
and
kinda
then
lick it
so
off.
the s'more tastes the same. No, I
Right.
take the s'more and scrape it across my forehead. It's like
Nice.
dipping, kind of.
Yeah.
No, I put it on the. Where did I put it? On the graham cracker.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could put it on top of the chocolate or maybe on the marshmallow
yeah.
if you wanted.
I think I put it on the marshmallow side because I also believe that it helps the marshmallow stick in.
Okay.
What if you get a syringe, inject the marshmallow with peanut butter, cook it that way?
That was a really dumb idea.
No, just wait.
No, just
Then-
wait, there's less. That's good. Well, Johnny, what about you?
Cheese.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love cheese, man, on everything. So why not add it to a s'more?
Where would you
Sounds
put
awesome.
that? Would you put it on the top or
Yeah,
like
just-
inside?
I think I'd put it like over the marshmallow so it drips down over everything. And then it'll stick to the top. So keep it, it'd be like,
Imagine I was just imagining something disgusting, and it is that you make a s'more, all right, a normal s'more, and then you put it on like a camping plate, and then you have like melted nacho. You had like nacho cheese that you just like drizzle all over it.
That's not
Would that be
mine.
disgusting? It'd be like not only disgusting to eat, but also like disgusting to eat. Like it would be disgusting to taste, and also like a nightmare to eat.
Oh yeah.
You just
for
have like
sure.
cheese, nacho cheese sauce, and marshmallow all over your hair. Again, I spread everything on my forehead first.
You're right. Yeah. What the
And,
way you eat
I
it.
have these huge bangs.
Yeah, you're always brushing them to the side. You have curtain bangs.
Yeah, they're to hide my immense forehead that's covered in food constantly.
Right.
Okay. I think we nailed it.
yeah.
Let's
Heck
answer
yeah.
some more questions.
Wicked.
On a scale of 1 to 1,000, how surprised would you be if you found out Bigfoot was real?
1 to 1,000. So surprised.
One is like
What? Well, I'm gonna go with since the question was real. So maybe as in like no longer is, as in like it's extinct or dead. I'm gonna go with not that surprised. Was that lower or higher in the scale? Like lower, so I'd be like 10.
Okay. What if it was is?
Oh, it's left. We're gonna raise it a little bit.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
put that
little
at
bit.
grammatically,
five,
syntax-wise, you can say was there to me. It is
500.
500. Okay. What about an alien? What about aliens were living among us?
300.
Can
What
you give
about
me?
what about
Sorry.
robots are real?
Oh, well, that's like a zero. They're real.
Ooh, sorry. No, you got that one wrong.
Oh
This
shit.
is a scale of 1 to 1,000, not 0 to
One.
1,000. You
One.
dumb,
It
ignorant
doesn't even count.
fool. You
Well, I was-
stupid old
Respond at
man.
all.
Did I tell you guys that Wes called me my daughter called me a stupid old man the other day?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was nice. You stupid old man. I was like, how much that really
Oh.
landed? She really got my number
I
there.
gotta stop walking around with this cane.
Uh-huh. And being
Yeah,
so
you
dumb and
Yeah,
drooling.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
saying
sure.
math problems wrong. 2 plus 2 equals 9.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb of you.
Yeah, but
Could somewhere.
the cane is for dancing, and she knows that. So I
Yeah,
don't know. Yeah,
she does the routine with you.
yeah, that's right. She choreographed like most of it.
Yeah, and she wrote that song.
Yeah, that's your daughter and dad. Daughter and dad. Dad and a daughter. Her aunt's my nephew's mom, and my dad's her grandfather. When we're together, it never goes bad, because she's my daughter, and I'm her dad. Since I have a son, he has a sister. Her granny's my mom, and I'm her mom's mister. We count on each other just like we oughter, because I'm her dad, and she's my daughter. Anyway, here we go. That's the song. That's how it goes.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So that she knows why you have a king.
What about you, John or Finn? Fix
If I found out that Bigfoot was real,
is real.
Israel.
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 Let's not. I don't.
where
We
they
don't want to
fa-
get too political.
Okay. If I found out that that was real, I would be very surprised. I guess I'd be like, but I'm not like so certain that, I'm not like a scientist who studies the woods. So maybe like
a woodologist.
800. Yeah.
Forestician.
Yeah. But if you were like, if it was a was situation, there was like, giant sloths
Sure.
and giant versions of everything, I think, except humans.
Well,
Like, if you
I
could
think
think
we
of
were
something.
giants at one point.
Even we were?
Yeah.
Sure.
Jack and the Beanstalk. You ever read it?
Come on.
Yeah.
Fee Fi Fo Fum.
I thought, okay,
You
word.
guys pretend.
I thought it took place in the future
Well, yeah.
because he has that gun.
Time's a flat circle. He has that gun. He has that laser gun, that plasma gun.
Uh-huh.
Fee Fi Fo Fum. I'm in the future. Here I come. Like that.
See?
Oh, maybe that was a giant robot.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I wonder if there's going to be a new in the future, Jack. If the AI will rewrite all the nursery rhymes to include robots. So, like, like,
We can make that happen.
And we just got to think of one nursery rhyme.
just got to think of one nursery rhyme.
Here
Jack
we
and
go.
Jill. Jackbot and Jillbot went up the hill to fetch a pail of oil or energy.
Resources.
Jack fell down because he was not built well for hills. But the next generation will address this flaw.
Jack
That's the
boy.
new. That's the new Jack and Jill. Pretty good. I think we nailed it.
That rocks.
Totally rocks. For me, I would be. $999.
Whoa.
Or no,
Be really
one.
surprised. Oh, not surprised.
Not surprised. No, I would be very surprised if it was like a real thing. I would be. Here, I'll give you two answers. I would be 800.
Elated.
I would be 800 surprised, and then 700 if it was really blurry. Next question, please.
If you flipped a spatula in the air and caught it, how many times could you flip it?
Something that I do a lot. That I flip things, which I found out is an autistic trait. Flipping things, spinning things, etc.
Really?
Yeah, so hooray.
Catching
no wonder I'm so good at it.
things in your mouth?
I don't think so. I think it's more spinning and flipping is what that is. The catching stuff in my mouth is probably a me thing.
Okay.
It's because,
Well, what if you spin it first?
I guess it is probably spinning.
It's kind of
it
like
would be
fidgeting.
pretty difficult to throw a grape straight up in the air without having it spin at all.
I thought that was part of the challenge.
That is part of the challenge because if you do spin it too much, it is harder to catch. So you do kind of want to loft it up. Anyway, so my answer is a spatula. So I have a spatula in mind that I've actually been practicing with, and my answer is. Do you have a guess? This is
it
full rotations. This is my
wooden or plastic or
It
metal
is silicone,
combo? Oh, okay.
just like your
Like a short one or a long one?
tatas. Long one,
Okay. Just like my tatas.
just like your tatas.
I'm gonna go with 10 rotations.
Now, before you say yes or no, Nate, I'm guessing you did this. You must be an impressive number. I don't think this would be a question. I don't think
I
the
didn't ask
question.
this question.
Okay, right. I'm gonna go 25.
Whoa.
Guys, can you just think for a second?
I mean, 10.
This is one of those. This is one of those situations where you
4.
think that you can do something really good, and then the person that doesn't know anything guesses way too high, and then makes your actual answer feel bad by comparison.
Oh,
One of
no.
those situations.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very difficult to do. Imagine flipping something 25 times in the air. Do you know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's
Especially a
flipping in the
spatula.
air before you catch it. Not
You
that
have
you
to throw
do
it
it
really high.
Not
You
that
have
you
to
do
do
it
it
in a
outside.
row several times.
God, the way the question's asked, I didn't understand. Gather that from that. I thought it was like, how many times can you throw it up in the air and catch it again?
In a row or something without dropping.
Yeah. Or it's like if you caught it, then how many times can you flip it? Is like one way of, like.
If you caught it.
That's flipping wicked.
The question's like, I know it wasn't my first interpretation, which was if you flip it and catch it, how many times? If you catch it, how many times can you flip it? Yeah, that makes sense.
No. I mean, obviously you can flip it. I could flip it. You can throw it as high as you can. You could flip it 25 times probably. But to be able to then catch it at 25.
And to count that while it's doing
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Right.
So you
Well,
know. That's tough.
Yeah, that. Oh, I don't think. Sorry. In that case, 3.
6 is the answer.
Oh.
I mean, I could probably do more if I was outside and had somebody else counting for me. But this is for like me knowing that I can verify I've done 6 full flips. And this is inside. I bet I could do a lot more if I was outside. This is
You ever
inside a
flip food
kitchen.
with the spatula?
I mean, not
Yes,
like
sir.
you're imagining, but I do
In
flip
the air.
pancakes over. But not like
You
into
should
the
try
air.
flipping it in the air.
I don't
Fans
like
move.
it because it's gross. If anything falls off of it. I have done it before for things that are not runny. So like at the end of a pancake cooking thing, then I can do it.
Sure.
But yeah, that's it. 6. What about you guys? What do you think if you had to guess? You guessed 25, Finn. You think you could do
I
25?
did guess 25, but I misunderstood the question. I'm gonna say.
No, I have to say I'm a little insulted that you think I could only do, or that 25 would be a big number for how many times I could flip a spatula once and catch it.
Like in a row.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think I could do that 1,000 times. Like that's a very easy thing to do.
Wow.
Until I fell asleep, probably. Don't you think you could just continuously do that?
So you fell asleep. Until you gently fall asleep in bed.
Like
Tuck
while it's
yourself
up in the
in.
air one time, I doze off.
Yeah.
Or I guess I'd probably doze off while it's still in my hand.
Right.
Been there before. All right.
Yeah, and there. That's good.
Yeah, so that's all the questions we have for today, everybody. Now, please get out there, ask questions, be furiously curious, and never spurious. Look that up on Wikipedia. And if you like the show, review it and tell a friend. And if you love the show, why do you marry it already? For Johnny Fishman and Finn Hammond Holwheat, I'm Nort Chorple, and this is Several Questions.
Thank you for listening to Several Questions, a production of Wolf Out Radio. Click on the link in the show notes for more Wolf Out shows.